you doing? Yes, it is.
What's going on, man? My name is Vinnie, and I've been doing this business, and we were told a lot about you, man. She's excited that you're talking about joining our business, man.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm coming in this thing not knowing anything, so I want you guys to blow me away with the presentation right now.
Well, have you ever heard of our company? It Works, man. I mean, do you know anything about it?
Nope. You gotta tell me everything from the jump, son.
Okay, so we're famous for our wrap, man. We have a skinny wrap that tightens, tones, and firms anywhere on the body in as little as an hour. I mean, we got people that are literally losing inches within an hour of putting this thing on. And
I'm trying to be one of those people.
Well, I can tell you this, man. You're going to be a testimony. You're going to be able to say, look, here's my before and after pictures. You know what I mean? So,
and I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to show my fat belly.
Dude, I like that.
On Instagram, on Facebook, everywhere.
That's awesome. That's the confidence I like to hear, man. Because a lot of people are scared to put stuff out there, and you'll actually have an advantage because you don't fear anything, it sounds like to me.
No, not a thing in this world.
I love it. So I took a leap of faith, man. I did this. I jumped aboard. I tried a rap out, man. That's how I started this business. A girl approached me about it, and I thought it was a joke. And I took this rap home, man, and I tried it out, and I lost 2 inches off my waist within an hour. And I said, what the heck is this thing? I don't know anybody that wouldn't want to tighten, tone, and firm and sit on the couch and drink water. So I said, I'm in. And so I took a leap of faith, man. 2 years and 4 months ago, I took a leap of faith. I went all in. I was working full time. And 19 months later, from home, I'm making and that's all I do for work now.
Right.
That's all I do for work now.
You said your name is Vinnie, right?
Yes, sir.
You know what my goal is, Vinnie?
Tell me.
So I currently work for a nonprofit that I started to work for. I'm going to start on Monday.
Wow.
Working for this nonprofit. They actually started the Save the Wells campaign.
Wow.
Basically, we're in the business of empowering people, and we're on the front line for the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We are the voice of the people. We are the voice of the people.
I like that.
And then I also I'm becoming a certified travel agent. So I'm working on getting my accreditation now and get my certificates and everything, licensing.
Wow.
And I will be able to bring functions together for you and your entire group.
Wow. So this is beautiful because you're doing a nonprofit thing and you are networking with other people. You're going to actually be able to network and build a business on the side of that, which is phenomenal because essentially, like you're doing with a nonprofit organization, you're changing lives just like we're doing. We are changing lives physically and financially with the products, health-wise, and financially with this business side. It has changed my life. This is all I do for work now. I'm able to give back a lot more than I ever have been. I don't know about you, but I believe in God. And
I'm a firm believer.
And as I started donating 10% of what I made from It Works, when I did that before, I started donating 10% of what I made, and my business flourished. It just freaking went crazy. And so I know, I understand giving back, and I always give back. And so this business to me is about changing lives as well. And there's nothing more better than me to be able to take a woman who has 2 children, who's working full time, teach her how to make money from home, and help her get out of her job and be home with her family full time. That's changing lives.
Well, how about a dad with 5 kids ranging from ages 1 to 10?
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, how about that?
I think that. Wow.
How about someone who's already knowledgeable about the tax benefits and the benefits of having a home-based business? So you wouldn't have to explain that.
So you understand that already?
Yes, I understand it fully.
Dude, that's awesome.
We're not fully. Seriously, I don't want to come off as arrogant. I still have a lot to learn. You know, I'm very teachable.
Of course, you're very coachable. That's the key, because a lot of people come in and they're not that coachable. But the people that I love the most are coachable. I can teach them. We can teach them how to make money, and they're gonna apply it all. That's a great thing, man. I have to be coachable too.
And you know what, Vinnie?
Yeah.
Honestly, when I believe in something, I go hard for it. You know what I'm saying?
You go all in.
That's my motto. I go all in. And to be honest with you, I believe in your product because a lot of people, they're not introverts, they're extroverts. Meaning, in my definition, meaning they need to see a physical difference in their appearance before they can start believing in themselves. Me, on the other hand, I started from the inside and worked my way out.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yes, I do know.
Because I came from 135 pounds in high school and through the first few years of college to being now 215 pounds.
Dude.
But I don't look it, but I still look it.
Oh, it don't matter, man. You put me how hardworking you are, dedicated and driven that you really are. Because that is not easy to do. To put on 100 pounds, and I'm sure it's solid weight. So
Most of it, yeah. Most of it is.
That's impressive.
It's pretty as it used to be, but it's
With your metabolism, man, with your metabolism the way it is, that's impressive.
Thank you, sir.
So if you put that much work into yourself, how much of that work would you put into something that you believed in, that you were passionate about and changing lives with? And that's what...
As long as I believe in it, as long as I believe in it, I'm putting my all in it, sir.
Right. No, I see that. You need to get started with this thing. We were talking earlier, and she said you were having, she was like, he doesn't have the money to start. And what I want to tell you is this, man. I didn't have the money to join this thing either. So when I started, I was in debt. I was working 80 hours a week, and I was still in debt. And I told the girl I signed with, I said, I don't have the money to start. And she told me, she says, well, if you want something bad enough, you'll find it. And you know what I did? I talked to two of my friends, and I asked them to borrow the $99. You know what they told me? No.
What's that?
Then I asked my dad, I said, Dad, listen. I said, you need to believe in me with this thing. I said, I tried this rap out. I'm freaking all in. I believe it. I'm going to make a ton of money with this. Please lend me the money. My dad lent me the money.
Yeah, absolutely.
And guess what?
And I'm telling you, guess what? And look where you are today.
The rest is history. I got bashed by guys at work all day long. People told me I couldn't do it. And like you, I worked my butt off because I believed in myself. And now the rest is history, man. I work from home. I do what I want. I don't punch a time clock. The same is going to happen for you, man. We're going to get you at home with your 5 kids, and you're going to be a full-time stay-at-home dad. I'm telling you right now, I can see it in you. You being hard-working like this, you can do it.
I hope so. And I hope to be soon, But in the meanwhile, even if I'm not able to sign up exactly right now, best believe, and I have a witness on the third line party on the phone. I believe in your product.
Yeah.
I believe in your product.
Well,
and I believe what you have to offer.
Well,
I don't mind being that scapegoat for everybody to look at and say, well, Daddy, he can do it. I know I can do it.
Sure.
There you go.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He believes in himself. I could tell that from talking to you for 10 minutes. You believe in yourself. You're hardworking. You're driven. And when you put your heart and soul into something, you're successful. Just like putting on 100 pounds when your metabolism was telling you no. You said, no, I'm gonna beat you, and I'm gonna get that over 200 pounds. And it takes a lot of hard work and dedication for that. And I admire that in you.
Well, I won't lie. A lot of it wasn't hard work. A lot of it was just a lot of lackadaisy work. Just eating, overeating.
But at the same time, you had to do what you had to do. You were still thin, and you probably didn't eat as much, and you had to force yourself to even eat more. I mean, that's not easy to put on 100 pounds. Not with a high metabolism. It's not.
No.
No, it is. And my metabolism was super super crazy back in there.
I know it was.
Even now, my weight fluctuates, but it fluctuates between 190 and 215.
Wow.
It's weird.
Wow.
It's weird. It's like it's seasonal almost. It's almost seasonal.
Do you go to the gym? Do you go to the gym?
I was going to the gym, and because I just moved recently, I'm trying to find a new gym.
Yeah,
in the meanwhile, I have a lot of muscle memory.
Right.
You know, I have a lot of muscle memory from before.
Of course.
Yeah, so I have a lot of muscle memory.
Oh, that comes back in freaking 3 months.
Right now, my stomach is the only area of concern.
Okay.
My stomach is the only area of concern right now.
That's where the wraps are going to come in, and a couple of our other products are going to come in, and you're going to tighten that area up. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to see results without even working out.
So let's get to business. Vinnie. Tell me how the marketing plan works, and tell me how the numbers work, please.
So I built 95% of my business through social media.
Exactly, and I'm already on that.
And I'm not saying you can't hustle this thing outside of social media, because I hustle this outside of social media too. I talk to everybody about this business. I don't prejudge nobody. So everybody I come across, I find a place and a time. It doesn't matter where they're at. I will tell them and share my excitement about this business. And I'm going to teach you how, when you get started, how to approach people and how to work it to where you're going to get names and numbers 95% of the time that you talk to people. I have mastered that.
Yes, sir.
And you're not going to have to be a salesperson. You're going to walk up to someone. You're going to be able to simply make some type of compliment gesture, and you're going to open the conversation, and you're going to be telling people about this wonderful business, and within 10 minutes, you're going to get a number, and that's how you're going to do it outside of social media. But with social media, we're going to teach you marketing, how to post, teaching you the rules of posting, attraction marketing. We're going to teach you all that, and that comes with the training. So you're going to learn social media and outside social media. That's what you're looking at.
Good. And that's what I want to learn.
Well, you'll learn it.
That's what I want to
You're
learn.
coachable, so you'll learn it.
That's what I want to learn. So basically, I just have to say, once I pay my fee, then I will be able to get into training. I assume there will be no training before that fee.
Absolutely, yes, because your first part of your training.
I totally understand. You don't even have to explain, Vinnie. I told you.
Okay.
I totally get it.
Okay.
So, and you know, I actually had a friend who just died from cancer. And
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you very much. She was a high school friend, actually. Known her for almost my entire life. My entire adult life, I have known her.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Line me up. And, yeah, unfortunately, but the crazy thing is, she was doing this exact same business. Isn't that crazy?
What was she doing?
She was.
She believed in the rap. I'm not sure what company she was doing it for, but she believed in the rap. And she did it for me, actually. And that's why I'm believing you guys, because I did it once. And
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that.
You
and
had
you
a
happen to
surprise
find me. Yes, I do. And you happen to find me. See?
Dude, wow.
God works all the time. He's good
That's
all the
awesome.
time.
Yes, he is.
The fact that you just told me that is so incredible how things work, and the fact that she was doing this business and you try to rap. Wow, this is going to be such a story to tell someday, and
Yes, it will.
your story is going to be a success story, because you're going to be able to tell this and how you came across this to begin with, and you're going to go from, man, this is great. You're going to change so many lives with this thing. In the meantime, you're going to be a success story, man. That's what it's going to end up being.
I'm already a success story. No matter what avenue of life you look at, if you really get to my story. Once you really get to know me, you really get to know my character, and you really get to know what I'm about, where I come from, you'll understand that I'm already a success story, no matter where I take my story.
Got it.
I can relate to almost any human being on this earth.
No,
That's awesome. That's exactly what you need. You need to believe in yourself and be able to talk to people. That's the biggest thing.
I mean, if you can do that, you got the majority of this battle already over with. If you could just open your mouth and share your passion that you've already tried the rap, you share your passion about this and excitement, people will join you because they believe in you.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely. It makes a lot of sense. So tell me everything I need to know before I sign up when I'm ready to sign up, because I will be ready when my next paycheck comes.
Okay.
Awesome.
What do you want to know? I mean, honestly, you pay $99 and the training is online. Your first 2 hours of your training is online. And then we kind of walk you step by step on a few goals. And then we're just go after this thing together. I mean, that's pretty much what it boils down to from here. You just got to get started. I mean, the training is all provided to you. You just got to jump in and go for it.
And, okay, so how much are the fees after the initial $99?
Okay, so it's $99 to join. I think plus tax and shipping, so it won't be more than what, like $113 probably? Okay. And then all you're required to pay for per month after that is your website fee. Your website fee is $20 a month. Okay? And let me tell you what that website fee is for.
That's it? That's it?
Yes, sir. Unless you want to buy your own product and have that come in to be able to put raps on people. I mean, your friend rapped you, right?
Yes,
and it turned you into a believer, correct?
Yes,
so you're going to want to have some product coming in so that you can show the people that they work. And essentially that is another option too, but that's what I do. I always have 2 boxes of wraps that come into me every month. So me personally, I spend about $100 a month for my website and product. But for me, it's to run my own business for around $100 a month is pretty cheap. You know what I mean?
Well, you just said the key word. You said running your own business. So running your own business, you have to know margin, profit, loss, gain. You know, you have to know investing in your own future, investing in your own product, investing in
right.
So
right.
Once you've already told me, so okay, the next thing I need you to break down, how does it work as far as the rap is concerned, like purchasing the rap and selling the rap? Because if it's $20 only for the website fee,
right.
How do you get the product, and how much do you pay for the product and sell the product for?
So the $20 website fee, we don't have to have any inventory. The company does it for us. So all our customers and distributors sign up. Yeah.
No, he's not kidding.
I'm not kidding at all. I'm very serious.
Wait, I don't. That sounds stupid. I don't even understand that. What do you mean?
Well, the company. Here's the deal. This is what the fee is for $20 a month is. The company has all the products and all the inventory. So when our customers or distributors sign up through your website, the company ships it all out for you. So you don't have to have any inventory.
Yeah, you just refer people to your website, and they go on there and shop.
Are you serious?
Yep. That website's worth.
So basically, I would just be paying this one-time fee, and then after that, I'll pay $20 a month just to run my website, and all I have to do is refer people to my website.
Right.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
So there's 2 ways.
And you gain commission off of that? That's crazy.
Well, there's 2 ways to be commissions qualified with this company, and I'll explain both ways. Okay. The first way is you pay the $20 website. You have no product. You'll have to maintain $150 in sales worth of products every month to be qualified for commissions and bonuses. Okay?
Okay, that's it.
But the second way to be qualified for commissions and bonuses is to run your own $80 auto shipment of products coming into yourself that you can either use or put on other people. And like I tell people, you know, if you're running the hot dogs...
I gotta stop you there. How much do I get for 80? Because you're telling me I can look thin and promote my product while I'm looking thin and using it. And I can literally walk around with it on me and show people the difference. So tell me, what do I get for that $80 a month? Okay,
so the product auto shipment's $80. I think with tax it's around $90. I don't know, somewhere around there. But you're gonna get product.
That's fine.
You're gonna get product with it. You can either sell to put on people to turn skeptics into believers, or use for yourself for your own testimony. That's the whole point.
Well, I plan on doing both at the same time. So, Vinnie, can you give me an exact number of how much I was getting at an estimate of around $100 a month?
Okay. So with the products I'm running and my website, I'm looking at my total. I think is like $115 or $120 a month to run my business. That's with tax and shipping.
Oh, wow.
But that's with the website, with your product coming in. But if you run that product auto shipment every month, you're also guaranteed bonuses and commissions every month, whether or not you make a sale. That's the kicker.
Wait, what? How does that work? I'm sorry, that's my Virginia's laugh. I have that. I'm sorry.
I love that laugh. That's hilarious.
It's perfect.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
We made your day, huh?
No, you made my week. I mean, literally.
I think what you're asking is like, what can you sell the wraps for, right? When you get the wraps and you get the boxes,
so,
you're trying to figure out what you can sell those for a piece, right?
I'm asking that.
$25 to $30 a piece.
Okay, so I'm asking that. I'm asking how many do you get for your $100 plus tax of $115, and I'm also asking how do you get commission even if you don't sell anything?
You're gonna make. There's three ways of making money in this company. Okay. One is to sell the wraps individually that come in with your auto shipment. You can sell those wraps for $25 to $30 a piece. That's wrap cash in your hand. The second way is those your customers come in and they sign up over your website. They get a 40% discount on their products, but you make a 15% commission off of each one of your customers month after month after month after month. The third way of making money is signing a distributor. For every distributor you sign up that gets 2 customers in their first 30 days, you make a $100 fast start bonus, and those are paid out every Friday.
So a distributor would be something like myself, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so finding someone else who wants to invest in the product as well. Correct?
Exactly. But the kicker with who you sign up as a distributor, you're going to make that $100 fast start bonus, but also you're going to make a 15% commission off of their customers month after month after month as well.
Wow.
Everybody makes money, man. That's why everybody helps each other in this to grow each other's business. We all work as a team because we all make money together.
I love it. I love it.
So why the heck wouldn't I want you to be successful? You know what I mean?
Oh, you don't sound like a guy that doesn't want me to be successful.
Dude, I'm all in.
And I'm all in. A lot. And you know what's crazy? I'm already figuring how I can link this up with the travel agency, how I can link this up with my nonprofit, how I can link this up with the nonprofit I'm creating, which I can't wait to tell you guys about, and how I'm going to link it up with another business that is a leadership business. And that's also a home-based business. And they specialize in leadership materials and overall self-development.
I'm just kidding.
So
I really don't.
These are the things that I believe in. I would call it my 5 pillars.
You're going to be freaking awesome. I already can tell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I lost you for a second. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, I said you are going to be awesome with this. I can already tell.
Thank you, man.
You're coachable. You're coachable. You're coachable.
Absolutely. And I'm no sucker. And I'm not afraid of anything. So, and I'm very compatible with anyone, and I can relate to almost anyone. So I can talk to anyone, and having all these outlets, there's a way to make them all interchangeable,
right?
And to make them all kind of flow with each other. And I think there's a way that I'm supposed to be the bridge to connect all of these gaps that are separating these things that I believe in. And that's why I call them my 5 pillars, because I truly believe in them. And at the center of all that is myself.
Dude,
I.
Well, I think it's great because you're going to be able to add a lot to my team, man, through Facebook. We have a group page on Facebook, and the way you speak, you're going to be able to motivate and inspire a lot of people on my team by the way you are.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, I would say, in the meantime, all I would ask is that you can make me as knowledgeable as possible. That way, by the time I pay my fees, when I start to promote myself and put myself out there for the public eye, that I will be able to tell these people and answer any questions like you two have done tonight.
Sure. Why don't we add him to the group?
That's all I'm asking in the meantime. Is there any webinars? Is there any
add him to the group page?
I'm sorry?
We're going to add you to my team page, like, as soon as we get off the phone.
Please do. Please do.
We are.
And I'm telling you, like, you know, I start my new job on Monday. Like, when I go to the office, with this nonprofit alone is a 30 million deep nonprofit. And the only reason that number is so low, actually, we started the Save the Whales campaign back in the 70s. And a lot of people are familiar with that. And the only reason that that number is low, and I consider that low, is because when they came up with the credit card chips, believe it or not, when they came up with the credit card chips, believe it or not, it wiped away all the people's information. So people think that they're still donating to the nonprofit.
Wow.
And they're not even donating anymore because the chips came out, and almost everybody has a chip now. Yes. So you asked me earlier what a canvasser was. I'm basically going to go to churches, other nonprofits, thrift stores, and just talk to the common folk in the neighborhoods and the communities, and act as an activist and bring to light the rights and the duties and the birthrights that we have as individual human beings.
Robert?
You know, and I totally believe in that. And also, I also believe that you should look good and feel great.
Always.
There you go.
Always.
That's my slogan for you guys. You should look good and feel great. You should feel great having a clear conscience, and you should look good using these wraps. There you go.
There you go. I love it.
Add him to the team page so he can get freaking all this knowledge he needs with what I've, because you're going to be able to go through there, Tay, and you're going to learn a lot, man. You're going to learn a lot. So let's get him on there. When you get paid next to start? When are you getting started with us, man?
Might happen tomorrow. Might happen Monday.
I like his attitude. He's speaking it into existence. He's speaking it into existence.
This is the positive attitude. This is the I care, and I know when a good thing presented itself in front of me.
Man, I love it. God, I love your attitude already.
And the good thing about me is I can reach every demographic, and I'm also about.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Yo hablo español también. So, yo sabe dos idiomas. Y yo puedo hablar a la persona que no habla inglés. No sabe que puede hacer mucho, que puede cambiar su vida.
And he speaks Spanish. That's awesome.
Yes.
You're amazing. I'm telling you, you're going to be perfect for this.
I'm looking forward to it.
Great.
Get him added to our team page now so he can get plugged in. And whatever you need, Tay, reach out to me on Facebook. You're going to be able to add me. Once you're added to the group page, you're going to see my profile. I'll add you as a friend, and we'll stay connected, man.
I have a lot of avenues. I'm a Virginia native, born and raised. I have worked almost every job you could think of. I've worked for almost every public school system in Northern Virginia. So my resources are deep. So we can really make this thing work. We can really make this thing work.
Absolutely.
I think you're gonna do amazing.
I do too. All right, let's connect.
We're gonna do amazing.
Let's connect it and let's get going with this thing. I'm ready.
So that's great. So I can basically be like your main man in Virginia.
Absolutely. We don't have a team in Virginia, actually. We don't.
No, I don't think we do.
Well, do you have a team in Maryland?
No, not that I know of.
I personally don't.
Do you have a team in D.C.?
Nope.
Well, listen to this. I grew up in Virginia, born and raised. I work in D.C. and I live in Maryland. Isn't that great?
There you go.
Dude,
that's awesome.
That's perfect. We're gonna take over the United States. We're gonna wrap the map.
Oh, I'm trying. I like that. We want to wrap the map. That's gonna be my slogan. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna use that. I mean it. I'm serious. We're trying to wrap the map. I like that.
I love it.
It's a great slogan. I love it. So, yeah, guys, if you could just inform me as much as possible, just feed me over the next couple of weeks. Everything's good. We're set. You guys got me. You made a believer out of me today.
Well, you're going to be added to our team page, and usually we only add teammates. So you being on there is a big thing, man, because I usually don't let anybody on until they're joined. But I really have faith in you, man, so I'm ready.
Well, I appreciate you believing in me. I won't let you down. I promise. That.
I could tell by how you talk, man. You have good character, you have good morals, you got good values, and I think you're going to be a force to be reckoned with this business, man. I think you're going to do awesome.
Thank you very much. Well, I look forward to this business venture, and thank you all for investing in me.
You're welcome. Nisia, add him to the group.
I will.
All right, y'all. We'll talk soon.